guys.
Hi.
We are Savi and Vid from Bruce Passports, and we are so excited that you're loving all our videos this year.
And today we are in a different setting. We actually came to our parents' place, but like we told you, come hail or storm,
we are going to record videos. I know, so the lighting's not perfect, but this is just going to be
beautiful.
This is just going to be a casual chat about 5 trips that you can take in India right now. But before we get into this video, I think there's a quick disclaimer that's needed. India is one of the very few countries that has managed to control the pandemic to an extent that leisure traveling is now allowed, and it's up to each one of us to be super responsible as we can. So make sure you get your RT-PCR, which is the COVID test, done before and after you visit a place.
Even if a state doesn't require that, we strongly suggest to get that done so that you are not taking the virus with you unknowingly, and that way we take care of everyone in our society and our country. So let's try to travel, but travel responsibly.
Absolutely. Now let's get to the fun part, which are 5 trips that you can take in India right now.
Now, this list has to start with one of my favorite places in India, and that is Ladakh. So you have to go there, be it summer, be it winter. It's beautiful in both seasons, in fact, year round. And particularly the Zanskar Valley is absolutely gorgeous. This time we were there a few weeks ago in December, and
it was cold.
It was cold, but it was so beautiful. And we went to this little village called Chilling. And we were chilling in Chilling. It was beautiful. We had a picnic on a frozen river. But even in summers, it's beautiful. So Ladakh has to feature in this list.
Something to keep in mind, of course, is that if you go during winter months, try to stay in Leh, because that's where the good accommodation is, and try to choose a hotel that is centrally heated. Now, one thing to keep in mind for Ladakh, or Leh for that matter, is that if you're a heart patient or if you're asthmatic, then you might want to take some precautions, because it's at quite a high altitude and the winters are really harsh. So this one is only for real adventurers. But let's go on to the second one. So now, if you're craving the cold, but you don't want to venture into...
Don't want to be too adventurous.
Yes, don't want to venture to a really high altitude, then you could consider Gulmarg, which looks so stunning during winter time, and right now is the best time to go there. We were there a few weeks ago. I took my mom for a trip there on her birthday, near her birthday, and it was so amazing because I know, we just couldn't get enough of the panoramas. You can actually learn how to ski there. You can do a lot of sport in the snow.
Although talking about altitudes, if you take the gondola and go to the second phase, that is actually, I think, higher than Leh city is. So obviously you won't be staying there. You'll only go there for half an hour or so and then descend. But something again to keep in mind.
But definitely try to go to Gulmarg during winter months. It's like a world of its own, and it's just so stunning that you won't want to stop taking photographs. And if you're scared of -25 degrees or -30 degrees, make sure you watch our last video where we talked about layering for winter destinations, so that you're really warm and you're really happy when you're traveling to extremely cold places.
I'll just reiterate what we said in that video. There is no bad weather, only bad clothing.
Now, if winter isn't for you, and if you don't like really cold trips, but you want to travel somewhere right now,
let me take this one.
Go for it.
So I would say go for a road trip in Kerala. Now, if you're short on time and you want to go to some place which is not very popular, go to Bekal. We spent a few days there a few years ago, and we really enjoyed it. Very calm. Walk along the beach. We went kayaking in a lagoon. It was beautiful. But if you have some time on hand and you love driving like we do, we'll definitely recommend going to the spice plantations, to the tea estates, and then ending your trip in the backwaters of Kerala. We did that, and it was absolutely amazing.
Talking about landscapes, our next trip is actually one of my personal favorites. Although it's not for the faint-hearted, because some of the places that we enjoyed the most on this trip were the ones that had really bad roads, and that place is Sikkim. Sikkim is such a beautiful state and it has so much to offer, whether it's the food or the monasteries. It's so beautiful. But some of our favorite spots there are the highest lakes, some of the highest lakes in the world.
Gurudongmar.
Gurudongmar is just so beautiful. I could stare at it for hours. In fact,
although you can't, because
yes,
you have to return in half an hour or so.
But the road to go there is so bad, so make sure you don't go to Sikkim, or at least these parts of Sikkim, if you have a really bad back.
And carry your own cushions, which you can keep
yes.
Under you.
Carry lots of cushions or whatever, padding, and lots of snacks as well, because there are very few snack shops along the way. But trust me when I say this, the beauty of the place makes up for it, and the people are so friendly and so helpful, so you'll have a very, very good time.
And we also visited this place called Pelling,
yes.
And that was beautiful. Obviously Gangtok is nice, but you know, we would strongly recommend you to venture a little off the beaten path and go to Pelling.
We actually have a detailed day-by-day itinerary for all these places that we are mentioning on our website, so I'm going to leave that down below. Just check the description bar for more details.
Yeah. And the last on today's list, and I'm pretty sure we are going to make many more such videos with a lot of lists in the future, but for today's video, the last one on the list is Rajasthan. Now yes, again, if you want something laid back and you are into wildlife safaris, we'd say just go to Sariska.
Yes.
It's very nice. You can go glamping there and go for some wildlife drives.
And it's also not as crowded as the biggest cities of Rajasthan, so that's a good thing.
And not too far from Delhi, so you can do a nice weekend getaway there.
Yes.
But once again, if you have some more time and you know, you want to venture into city life and some more culture, we would strongly say go to Jaipur and the surrounding parts. One of our most favorite road trips from Delhi. We go there so often.
Yeah, because
we love the architecture, we love the culture, we love the food, we love the color, we love the people.
Also,
go on and on.
Jaipur, it has a very unique mix of urban and historical, because it has so many historical monuments and cultural, buildings and stuff. But it also has some of the coolest art galleries and cafes. So there's no dearth of things to do in the city, and I think that's what makes it so special. But the best part about going at this time of the year is that the drive to Jaipur is littered with mustard fields in full bloom, and you're going to enjoy the views so much.
And talking about Jaipur just makes me remember all the beautiful memories we have from different places in Rajasthan, and
actually,
I can't wait to talk about those.
I was about to say, let us know if you want us to do a part 2 of this video, because we
have part 4, part 5.
So many other gorgeous places in India we'd like to talk about. Or let us know if you want us to do a video on the best or the most scenic hotels in India. Just leave us a comment. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and make sure you follow us on Instagram as well. Bye.